Just hours ago, as we said, President Trump met with Pope Francis at the Vatican, toured St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel with the First Lady. And after a meeting with the Italian Prime Minister, it's on to Brussels for a summit with other European leaders. And back home, new developments in the Russia investigation. We are now learning that President Trump is expected to hire a private legal team to deal with the special counsel and Congress. We'll have more on that in a moment. First, let's go to Rome, where senior White House correspondent Cecilia Vega has more on the Pope and the President. Good morning, Cecilia.
Hi, George. Good morning from Rome. As you know, these are two leaders who don't see eye to eye on a number of issues. They had that very public feud during the campaign over immigration. But today, that first face-to-face right here at the Vatican, and they both seem to genuinely get along.
Welcome to the Vatican.
President Trump at the Vatican this morning, a ceremonial arrival complete with the red carpet and Swiss guards. His first meeting with Pope Francis, First Lady Melania wearing a veil here too. A slow procession to meet the Holy Father, President Trump seeming to take it all in.
Because he will came out in honor of you.
The president's entourage, including daughter Ivanka and son-in-law Jared, waiting outside as the president entered the Pope's private library. A handshake between the two world leaders before they got down to business. The meeting lasting about 30 minutes. At times, the president beaming alongside a very serious Pope. This face-to-face comes after their very public feud last year. The Pope called building a border wall unchristian. Then candidate Trump took him on.
For a religious leader to question a person's faith is disgraceful.
But today, the two sides hoping to find common ground, even on areas of disagreement, like the environment. The Pope gifting the president with a book of his writings on the subject, also a medal, a symbol of peace. The entire White House delegation invited in to meet him. The First Lady asking the Pope to bless a rosary. Ivanka Trump said she was humbled. And the two men who so publicly clashed, today ending their meeting in a handshake. Yeah, so there were no cameras inside for the meeting between the president and the Pope, but we are hearing a little bit about what they discussed. They talked about the situation in the Middle East. They talked about the protection of Christian communities around the world. A number of international affairs issue talked about here today. Later today, Robin, President Trump heads to Brussels, where he has that meeting on NATO.
All important. All right there, Cecilia. Thank you.